Hello, Psychological Service, Sarah speaking.
Hi, is that the psychologist for Cockaybeck Primary School?
Hello, yes it is. How can I help?
Hi, my name's Holly. My son James goes to Cockaybeck Primary. My friend was at a meeting with you a few weeks ago and she said that you were really helpful for her and her child, and I'm just really worried about James. He's starting to not want to go to school and I'm just really worried about him. I was wondering if you could maybe help.
Yes, certainly. Can I just check a few details with you? How old is James?
So he's 5.5.
Okay, 5.5. And what class is he in?
So he's in the primary one, the straight primary one class.
So he's in primary 1.
Yeah.
And you said he was maybe feeling a bit reluctant to come into school. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
You'll see here Sarah's checking out with Holly the information that she has shared, and she's gathering more information. This is an example of us using our assessment function through consultation.
Yeah, so just sort of the past couple of weeks, we're finding like on a Sunday night when it's time to get ready for bed, he's starting to say he's got a sore tummy, and then in the mornings, on a Monday morning, trying to get him ready for school, he's not wanting to have his breakfast, he's saying he's got a sore head or a sore tummy, and the same thing's happening on Thursday nights as well and Friday mornings, and it's just really unlike him.
Okay, so in particular Sunday night and a Thursday morning you were saying there, and
Yeah.
it seems to be he's feeling physically maybe quite sick, or symptoms that he feels he's not well enough to go to school. Is there anything he's mentioned about a Monday or a Friday that is maybe causing him to feel that way?
Here, Sarah is feeding back the information she has been given from Holly to check she has understood her concerns. She's also asking about what might be different about the days where James finds it hard to go to school. Your psychologist may also look for exceptions by asking about times when things are going better.
No, I mean, he's not said anything. He does have gym on Fridays.
Okay.
And they've started having a different teacher on a Friday. But that's the only thing I can really think of.
Okay, so gym on the Friday and a different teacher. And are those things that you've thought of that he hasn't mentioned so far?
Yeah, no, he hasn't really
Okay.
mentioned them, no.
And how would you feel maybe about having a wee conversation with him and asking him about that?
You will notice here that Sarah is suggesting Holly speaks to James, highlighting the child's views. This can give us more information about what the child is finding difficult, which can add to the picture of what's going on.
That's something I could do. I just wasn't sure, how much to ask him.
Yeah, just to find out a bit more, and even maybe a conversation with his class teacher. Have you spoken to him or her at all?
Here, Sarah is encouraging Holly to develop open communication with the school by suggesting she speak with James's class teacher about her concerns. Along with gathering both parents and the child's views, this will give us the school's perspective, which will add to the overall picture of the child's needs.
No, I haven't. That's something that I should do, speak to the teacher.
Because he or she might have just a wee bit more insight into maybe what's happening in the school day, and if they've noticed anything with James as well that we could maybe match up with. Maybe it's a certain activity that he's doing that might be kind of making him feel that way, I guess. Okay, so maybe speaking to the class teacher if you feel quite happy with that.
Yeah, I could do that, yeah.
Also, another possibility would maybe be to have a meeting in school, maybe a solution focused meeting. I don't know if you're familiar with those.
No, I don't know what that is. No.
Sarah has suggested organising a solution-focused meeting. Solution-focused is a particular approach based on psychological theory and is often used as part of the staged approach. Sarah will explain to Holly what's involved in a solution-focused meeting. This approach can often be used by the psychologist as an early intervention using our assessment and intervention functions through consultation.
Yeah, well, it's just a certain structure that we apply to a meeting, and sometimes when things are a wee bit stuck or we need to explore something a bit further and look at ways of supporting a child, we'll use this structure. And we start off thinking about strengths and things that are going well, but then we explore maybe any difficulties that the child's having at that point and look at ways to support them really. So we focus on strengths and solutions and try and come up with an action plan moving forward just to help things get a bit better for him or her, and we can certainly do that for James. if you like, that's something I could explore with the head teacher and see if we could maybe arrange a date to do that. Are there certain days or times that would be better for you?
So mornings are better for me, but any day
Okay.
really. My work's quite flexible, yeah. That would be good though.
So
yeah.
mornings better, yep. Okay, so if I get in touch with the head teacher then, and then we will get back in touch with yourself and we can just finalise details about that.
Okay, perfect. That would be really good. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thanks very much then. Bye bye.